I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Tessa, and we're two girls and a camera.
Today is the first half of a two-day event for the International Baccalaureate students, also known as IB.
Today, they're working on their Group 4 projects.
What is the Group 4 project?
Actually, I don't know.
Well, why don't we go find out? We decided to go and find Mr. Brooks, a science teacher at Southeast High School, to tell us about the Group 4 project. So Mr. Brooks, everyone wants to know exactly what Group 4 project is, so can you please explain it to us?
Sure. Basically, a Group 4 project is an interdisciplinary type of project. It's the one time where these kids actually get to put their biology and their design tech and their physics and their marine science all together. And usually they're just studying physics. They're just studying biology. And they never think about how it all works together in the real world. So Group 4 is pretty much a real world kind of project.
All the students were broken into 3 groups: Coral Reef, Oyster, and Coastal.
From there, the members were divided into 4 more groups: design development, monitoring, transportation, and deployment.
Every group had a specific duty. They had to research ideas for their category so that they could collaborate with the other groups to come up with the best idea for the reef balls. I'm here with Anne, another IB senior. So what are you doing for the Group 4 project?
Well, we're developing a coral reef, and it's a hypothetical plan to develop, transport, deploy, and monitor coral reef in Marathon Key in the Florida Keys to rehabilitate the ocean life.
Welcome to day 2 of the Group 4 project. We obviously had to change our attire for this dirty job.
We should make that into a show.
It'll never work.
On day 2 of the Group 4 project, we traveled to the reef renovation, where the owner, Larry Beggs, greeted us.
Larry took all of us through the warehouse where they store the reef-making materials.
After that, he put the groups to work. Reef balls require lots of effort.
Mrs. Luffel joined us for the Group 4 project. So what have you and all the other students gotten out of all this?
Well, it's really interesting how they make these coral reefs, and I didn't really understand how they did this until I got here today and got to see it. So it really takes this experience from an abstract, I don't really understand type of thing to a concrete, no pun intended.
Marissa's another one of the IB biology seniors. So what have you gotten out of the whole Group 4 project?
I think it's a great project. I've never heard of this organization before, and I'm glad to have acquired this hands-on experience. It's really great.
It took all of the groups about 4 hours to help form future reef balls.
When we arrived back to school, each group had to quickly put together a presentation.
Every presentation was broken down again in 3 parts of coral reef, oyster, and coastal.
Within these, the groups were divided into design development, monitoring, transportation, and deployment.
The day concluded with multitudes of new knowledge.
The Group 4 project is finally complete, and the IB kids are walking away with new knowledge.
And as an added bonus, the fish even have a new habitat.
It's all thanks to the IB classes at Southeast High School. I'm Tessa.
And I'm Chelsea.
And we're
Two Girls and a Camera.